They went
Hey,
west. They went west into all
hey,
that. The 12th, it was loud out there, a little cold out there. They went and handled
it
that.
was.
Yeah,
It
that
was,
was a big
bro.
win. That was a program win.
Yeah.
You can see them. They coming together. That team coming together.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're growing. They're still a young team in a sense. So you see, they
Yeah.
learning how to win. They learning how to get those type of wins. I thought it was a big win.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a good program win, a good field. Mason went and did that. He played well. The
Yeah.
run game. At the end of the day,
Uh-oh.
they got back to the run game. That's what they've been looking
Yeah.
at all year. That's what they've been trying to figure out. How can they run the ball? That looked like
Mm-hmm.
Steelers football in the sense of we're gonna run the ball. You know it's coming.
Yeah.
You know, get some play action off of it. Make a big play, a big catch here, a big catch there, and
Uh-huh.
get beat. That's the Steeler in a sense, the
Yeah.
Steeler way in a sense. So it's like I thought they got back to that real tough.
Yeah, when they doing that run game, like what you brought up, man, it really makes it where now you put the defense in a bind. It got to the point where you could tell if Seattle was going to play a too high look, they were going to hand that ball off and make their nickel back or make their nickel corner tackle and stuff like that, man. And yeah, when they decided to bring that safety into the box and try to, have that eighth defender down there, that's when they hitting them over the top. Deontay, GP. I mean, the clip that is circulating on social media right now that I just love is the clip from Coach T talking about that last particular throw that Mason had to GP. Everybody is anticipating Steelers, taking a conservative approach, running that ball. And for him, he's like, man, we already know they're going to be trying to stop this run. We throwing it. Throw it. We got confidence in you. Like, you've been doing this these past 2 weeks with confidence, man. Let's go out here and make it happen. And then you actually see the execution from it. But it stems from that running game, man, because now we truly are balanced. And now you got a quarterback that's actually making these defenses pay as well, man. It's just a smooth little setup we got right now. Shout out to the running game, man. But specifically with that running game, how was your man too? You know what I'm saying? You've tried to ship him a couple of times now. All right. So we just wondering, just ask for a friend.
I think Tutu ran good. I think he ran
Okay.
hard. He was physical. He was assertive. I thought he ran hard.
Yeah.
I think that's who they need Tutu to be. You know, I
Facts.
think him
Facts.
and 30 got a nice mesh right now. You know, I think I like 30. 30 hit a home run on you in a
30
heartbeat.
tough, bro.
On you,
30
30.
tough.
Yeah, 30's a guy. He's a guy. He block. He
Mm-hmm.
play hard. He play physical, and he give you the same. It look like you are gonna get the same 30 every week. So I think that's what it's
That's
just about.
definitely.
Yeah,
Hey, look, I'm glad you said that you're going to get the same 30 every week because, yeah, that's the consistency, man. When you're talking about how do you depend on people, how do you start to build game plans around certain individuals, you want the guys that are going to consistently show up, or going to consistently give you the same caliber play or very small deviations from that. And yeah, man, you feel a lot more confidence in them. And 30 definitely is looking like that dude, man, whether, like you said,
yeah,
pass game or running game. The way he's making cuts in the open field, man,
yeah.
you're just like, oh,
That's a
that
nice
looks special at times. Yeah, you like, oh, you saw that? Ooh,
yeah.
all right. Yeah.
Cut 6. But I think the thing about
Mm-hmm.
Tutu is I think Tutu is a good running back. Like I don't want
He
to
is,
ever
though.
say
Yeah.
he's not a good running back. I've never said
Yeah.
that. I'm just saying the way he came in here, his price tag to who he
Yeah,
is
very
as a
true.
running back,
Mm-hmm.
it's tough. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
And that's the whole like NFL business
yeah,
side of it too, man. When you're talking salary cap league, now we gotta look at the assets and how much we have invested in them versus their shelf life is very different in comparison to like basketball or baseball where you're not dealing with that hard salary cap. So you don't look at that contract as, oh man, you overpaying for that specific position. You just looking to say, man, that guy's a good player. We want him on our team, pay him what was a good rate for him specifically. But yeah, I definitely get what you're saying though, man.
it's just his price tag, yeah, to where he got there. It's
Mm-hmm.
like no, he's still a good running back, and that's what
Yeah.
you need him to be. Is what you seen last weekend. Like
Yeah.
physical, strong nose, give you a bull run type every run and nine. But
Hey,
even
bro,
though
you seen he put your boy on the backside too, man.
those he lead. And not gonna show
Hey.
it's good to give you one of those. He'd do that.
Seriously, bro.
You know what I mean? But
Seriously.
at the same time, it's not you didn't see no 20-yard bus, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, 25
Yeah.
yard stretches out of that. It's just
Mm-hmm.
physical hard nose. I'm whooping you
Yeah.
down here runs. You
Very
know?
true.
And
Very
I
true.
think him and 30 got a good connection because I do think 30 got the ability to step ride. You know?
And we seeing it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely showing up consistently, man, on multiple occasions now, man.
So now
Absolutely.
two halves make up an elite running back. That's a real good running back. That's a
Yeah.
duo. That's a super duo you got going in there, which is
Uh huh.
good. You know,
Hey, and there's nothing wrong with the duo.
it's
That's the other
nothing
part,
wrong with
right?
it.
There's
It's just you
nothing wrong
drafted
with the
this
duo.
on the first to say this. You know what I mean? That's the only thing
Yeah.
that just made it tough. I think he's a real good running back. He's a dog.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
know how this is about to play out, though. The problem is this, man. So we talking 22 in terms of contract situations. The team's gonna have to make a decision on him this all season in terms of 5th-year option.
Yeah, gotta
You
keep that.
also gonna have Jaylen Warren, who's gonna be eligible for an extension now that it'll be his 3rd year as well, man.
That is,
And in playing at that running back position, undrafted free agent, we know he's then, been giving you a lot more production than what his contract is currently stated for as a rookie minimum
but
salary.
here's a
So
take on it.
that's
I
yeah,
think
very
here's a
true.
take
But at the same time, though, does it have to?
But yeah, that's the
This the
business
last
of
year because this is
that.
the last year of his deal. Next year will
No,
be the last year of his deal.
because he's undrafted, so he'll get that
Yeah.
exclusive rights
So
deal first.
uh-huh.
You know,
They can tender him. They'll tender him. They'll
get
try to
that
do the tender.
exclusive
But
rights
but
deal,
this
so
is the
nobody
thing though.
can
But check me out though. Al Villanueva had a very similar situation,
get.
and they did not do that whole play hardball, make you play into that exclusive rights tag. They went and paid him ahead of time, bro.
But I
And
think that
I'm
was a
looking at this, but at the same time, it was left tackle. But I look at it as they were both playing starter caliber minutes and both having impactful type situations. The only reason I look at 30 and I'm trying to, I think that this helps him in a sense is because of the timing of Najee as well. I just don't know how they're going to try to play all of those things. And that is something to potentially look into based on how 30 has been playing right now. If 30 hasn't been cooking the way he's cooking, I don't think it's a conversation.
Right.
But 30's been putting together some hot take these past 2 seasons, bro.
Step,
And
right.
and you talking about that with him being undrafted, it's like, all right, how long we gonna let that ride? You know what I mean? We over here looking at this nice situation about his paper. It's like, bro, Najee still getting taken care of. This the young boy that ain't getting nothing in comparison to Najee. Now we know he's still making money, relatively speaking, but in terms of the NFL scale, that's the other part where I'm just like, it's just something, like I said, man, that could be potentially coming up, man. That's all.
I think you got to announce it this summer for sure in some type of manner, because once you announce it,
Yeah.
now you can say, all right, look, 1-2 or
Mm-hmm.
duo or whoever,
Right.
you know what I mean? But it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
always even matter who gets the first carry. It's like them
Right.
carries
Right.
that matter, them nice
Mm-hmm.
back end carries, them third quarter
Yeah.
carries. So it's like I think they're a good 2-man punch,
Yeah.
and that's
I
2-man
definitely
punch.
want to keep. Yeah. So would you keep them together? Because, like I said, I know earlier on, man, you've been on we should move Naj, move Naj. If at any time his stock is the highest,
Yeah.
it's getting back super, super high right now. He got another game like what he just showed, man. That stock through the roof this offseason, baby.
You might want to ship it.
Cause hey, ladies and gentlemen, consistently consistent. There we go. All right.
On the ship it. Get what you can right now. You can
You
get
say,
you a
yo, that's an
2-3.
asset. Don't hold that asset too long, bro. Don't do that. Move off of that one, man. If you got a chance, you can strike with the iron side.
Some draft picks. You get you a young one of those.
Man.
Go with this one. Reload. Rinse and
Because
repeat.
look, you could low key, you can extend Jaylen on a 1-2 year deal, little
Rinse and
2-piece, little 3-piece, and he happy, he good.
He's
Yeah.
cool. Get you another
Yeah.
one. Now and you rinse and repeat. You bring another one in about 2 years.
I shouldn't be laughing, but I just can't help it. I'm like, that's exactly how this thing is going, though, bro.
You
You
see
know
something
that.
that's just life
You know
changing.
that.
Rinse and
Come on,
repeat.
bro.
I got
Yeah.
one. I need the 2. This will be a
Right.
2. Now you to the 1.
Take
You
take take a 2.5 or 3P. Hey, if you really could, we give you 3.25. All right, we give you 3.25 deal. You know that. That's the ooh. All right. Yeah.
everything's
Mm-hmm.
cool. You'll see you these
Yeah.
next years. I'm gonna run you to death next year.
Oh yeah, you gonna get 400 touches.
I'm gonna
You
run you
getting the
to
rock.
death.
Yeah.
When Le'Veon left, they ran him to death.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Love that.
What they say? I want to see what breaks first, your will or your body. All right, we're gonna find out the data.
I'll
That's what we going for.
run you to death.
Yeah. It's real, bro. You know it's
Scat.
real.
They need a little. You know, come out the backfield on the wheel route. I
Yeah.
mean, I think that's 30, but
I do too. And that's the one thing we haven't really seen them utilize him in that vein just yet in terms of some of the downhill wheel routes. We see him more, fast release out the backfield, maybe run, a little option route, bursting out, stuff like that. But yeah, you don't really see him have like an exquisite route tree just yet, even though I think he is capable. No different. We watch Christian McCaffrey, right? You think about how the Niners use him at times, man. Verticals, wheel routes out the backfields, the arrow routes and stuff like that, man. I just think that is something that we could add to 30. But I also think that part of that is a part of this, situation we got going in at quarterback as well, man. I think the more confident and comfortable they feel with that position, the more we can start to see little specific stuff like that built into this offense, man.
you gotta get 5 out. You know, you can get
Yeah.
4 out. People, it's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of zones and stuff. You get 5 out, it just stretches.
It stretched you. Yep.
You know?
No, absolutely, man. Absolutely. But speaking of these quarterbacks, man, obviously Mason went out there and put together another positive performance, man. So what were your thoughts on what you saw from him, man? From good old two.
Good command of the offense. You know,
Yeah.
I thought he took what they gave him. I thought he took his shots